Back in the United States, New York City has organised a remembrance vigil for Michelle Go, the 40-year-old woman who was shoved into the path of an oncoming train in Times Square. Thousands of people gathered for the vigil and to denounce the rise of anti-Asian violence in the United States. The vigil was held at the Red Steps, a Times Square landmark. It was organised by Asians Fighting Injustice. The group demands that City Hall set up an Asian American task force to address ongoing concerns over anti-Asian violence. The New York City Mayor, Eric Adams, only sworn in on New Year's Eve, also attended the vigil.
The death of Michelle ripped at my heart. To see what happened to her and to see what has happened in our city months after months, or what has happened to the AAPI community, and sitting in meetings and meeting family members and seniors and elders who are afraid to walk the street, afraid to do the daily interactions that they've done so many years in this great city. I'm recommitted to ensure that this will not happen in our city. We have to do this together.
Michelle Go, who was an executive with consulting firm Deloitte, died on Saturday after a stranger pushed her in front of an oncoming train inside the Times Square subway station. 61-year-old suspect Simon Marshall has been arrested on charges of second-degree murder and has publicly claimed that he is God. The incident has not been deemed a hate crime by the New York Police Department, but local Asian communities question that, noting an increase in attacks against Asian Americans since the COVID-19 pandemic emerged in 2020.
Sadly, in New York City, in 2020, while everybody was quarantining, and hate crimes across the city dropped, hate crimes against the AAPI community rose by 800%. In 2021, it rose by 350% at least. And those were just the ones that were recorded by the NYPD.